Salem is supposed to be a quiet place. The kind of place where you can escape the problems of a big city. But it's getting to where I don't feel safe walking outside at night here anymore. I talked with Ronan about it, but he tries to assure me that he's the most dangerous guy in this town. But the bravado doesn't help much. Something is sick about this place.
Maybe it's all the cannolis.
I mean, if you eat too many cannolis, then it will definitely make you sick. That soccer ball should not be doing that. That is not how balls are supposed to work.
If you're gonna like put that much detail into a game by like adding a soccer ball, please add the whole thing, not into a wall.
Again, I'm pretty sure that these ghostly walls are not actually still there. Cause like, why would there be a cannon just chilling in the middle of Salem?
Because it's Salem.
You're Salem.
I'm not Salem.
You could be Salem if you really put your mind to it.
I don't want to. They burned people and drowned them, and they weren't all the friendliest.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like that could possibly have been because of basically infected wheat that when you accidentally ate it, I forget the actual name for it, but this was a real thing. There is wheat that it got infected by a mold. I am a collector of 25 because this is now Sesame Street. Anyways, infected wheat with mold that when people ate it, it like had similar effects to LSD. And so, like, people would be tripping and be like, oh my god, she's a witch because she made me feel weird and see all this crazy shit, man. And then they would burn them because of, uh-oh. That hiding place makes me feel like there's a demon around somewhere.
Real witches didn't have those hats.
What?
In Spain, pretty sure they burned them.
In Salem, I'm pretty sure they burned them too, buddy.
Yeah.
Or at the least hung them.
Real witches didn't have those hats.
You have the same exact thoughts as the other guy.
You look the same too.
What? Why are you walking around in circles? I'm just gonna go for this trip. All the way. Yup. It's just another day in the life. Just
Bring it around town.
nothing weird about this at all. Just another businessman. Maybe these guys have been eating the infected wheat.
Maybe you're the wheat.
Maybe I am the wheat. What are you? On this spot stood a fortification that contained the armaments sought by British soldiers on February 26, 1775. I can talk correctly. The brave citizens of this town kept the British army at bay by the strategic use of drawbridges, thereby preventing the seizure of critical weapons for the war that would begin only months later. Very interesting. Thank you, game. I appreciate that. Anyways, yeah, my whole ramble about the wheat was, yeah, tripping on LSD, and then also being, like, super conservative and religious at that time, and you can definitely see how those things would add up into a mass hysteria of, oh my god, these people are demonic, and we have to protect ourselves from them. So I'm not saying it was a good thing, I'm just saying, I'm not even saying it was necessarily justifiable, I'm just saying sometimes you have to look at all the causes behind something before you can really put it into context.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't like it to be named after a town where a bunch of people died.
No. Rick.
Well,
But moldy bread too, that, you know, that works.
well, yes, that too.
Thanks for the history lesson, though.
Having
Pretty
fun.
interesting.
It was an accident. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I can't even remember doing it.
That's what happens when you drink and drive.
Hey. Calm down for a second and talk to me. What's your name?
Oh, Brad.
Hi, Brad.
Good. Now, tell me what happened.
He ate the infected wheat
I
and
don't
then
know.
drove.
We were out in the town blowing off some steam. One drink turned into three, and three turned into... who knows how many. The details are hazy. I must have been driving Rick and Laura home when... Oh, God. I killed them. I'll never forgive myself for doing this.
You don't know if you did. You said it yourself. The details are hazy. Now, I can take a look around here and see if anything jumps out at me.
God, what have I done?
Oh, so I think we have another investigation.
Okay.
Yeah, 0 out of 3 Cruise. Cruise? Tom Cruise. It's not much to go on, but this brutal car crash might have some evidence that points to what happened that night. Like this guy. Be rad.
This must be Brad's car.
Brad and Tom Cruise.
It's not looking good.
You're not
It's like it spells out Brad, but it's also like a running reminder, like to be awesome, like go and be rad.
Yes, I think I got that. Thank you for the yeah, that.
Yeah. No problem.
The
Been here all night.
explanation. I can't talk tonight. Don't judge me. The broken bottle of Brad's favorite whiskey is not a good sign, yo. There's Brad. I can't walk through him because he's a ghost. Alright. Hi, buddy. Are you the third
Maybe if they were
clue?
identical twins.
Who was driving? I don't know, man. Who was driving? I need to find that out. Where is the last of... Oh, there it is.
It's not much, but it's something. Gas station's not far from here. I should check it out.
Uh-huh. So, in order to figure out who was driving, I need to go check out the gas station. Oh man, this is just turning into quite an adventure. Exactly. I am trash.
Finally, somewhere I belong.
I am become trash. The destroyer of worlds.
Destroyer of sanitation.
Where are you going? Where no. Oh.
I'll follow you into the dark.
Nobody wants to be my friend.
Wait, why can they go through, but we can't?
Because they're not really there. Except for us, because they're ghostly.
Right.
Yeah.
I keep on thinking everyone's dead here. But we're not actually in hell
Only the
yet.
people that are see-through, as a general rule, are dead. It's usually how it works. I mean, unless they're zombies or vampires.
We're all dead inside.
I guess yeah. Yeah. I can agree with that.
I mean, not even from, like, a philosophical standpoint. Like, each of our cells is constantly dying and regenerating and like splitting into new things. So we constantly have life, but we're constantly dying.
Oh my god, I can possess another cat! This is... Oh my god, he's so cute. Alright, let's go, kitty. Mr. Fluffykins. Meow, 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 meow.
Ooh, thanks. But we go up there, we can't come back down.
Only if we go all the way up.
Oh.
Aha! This is a new place anyway.
Look at us.
Awesome. Yeah, let's go this way. I can't go that way. Should I head towards the church, I guess, so it saves, and then... I'm assuming we can come back out, and... Because I feel like this is kind of the main world hub.
Yeah.
Where we have to go from place to place. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
It's gotta be. Alright, Kitty, I think you've done your job for us. Bye, Cat. I love you. You're my best friend. You're my only friend.
Wow. What about me?
I thought you are the cat.
I mean, no.
You are Tammy.
Oh, that's true. Is Timmy really a cat, though?
It's a cat with dog ears as well. It's got both.
I don't think we should stick Tem into a box.
Tam.
I think Tem gets to decide what Tem kind is.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I feel like most people should get to decide what is. At least what they is.
What is them?
What is them?
What is
I
you?
saw. No. No, couldn't have been.
Couldn't have been.
What's it feel like to die?
Nothing. I'm sure painful. I guess it depends on how you die.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I've heard that drowning feels very euphoric because of the lack of oxygen.
Yeah, I've heard that too, but at the same time, it's like, it's such a peaceful way to die. I'm like, yeah. But after your lungs fill up with water. Like,
Well,
like
yeah,
first-
obviously there's going to be, like, the panic and everything at first, but then once the lack of oxygen gets to you...
Yeah.
I forgot to actually click on the button to check that. Oh, well, whatever. It wasn't that. Oh, God, what happened?
Going that way.
Oh, okay. Why
Dangerous.
not?
Because
That
it's
way.
dangerous.
But I'm a ghost!
But it is dangerous. It's got electrical stuff and
The
stuff.
judgment house structure has been declared unsafe for the Whoa, what was that?
Mm.
Bright lights. Human occupancy or use. It is unlawful for any person to use or occupy this building. Lights, oh my god. After something, January 16th. Prosecution rests its case. There's no point to that, but it did it anyway. Stop watching me, people!
Says the person making YouTube videos.
I obviously wasn't talking to them. Maybe.
Are you sure?
Mostly.
Okay.
Nah, I love my viewers. All 9 of them.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm gonna head to the church, and then once we get there, it seems like a probably... Oh, hey. Never mind, I found stuff.
Take me to shine, showers black and dark, in the shine of your light. I can tell you
Our little
must
town.
be-
Ronan and I talked about this sleepy little town and whether we both wanted to stay. Kinda thought he'd say we should move to Boston someday, or even New York. Everybody loves Boston in this game.
Alright.
But he's happy here. There's something about knowing every street corner, every brick in a place. I was relieved. I think we'll be in Salem until we die. I thought you said that you thought Salem was creepy, though.
Yeah.
Maybe that was before you thought it was creepy.
Also, you need to stop interrupting my jam sessions.
Me.
I enjoy my jam sessions.
I'm sure you do.
I don't care about the plot line or anything, I just want to jam.
Of course. I mean, who needs plot?
Right?
Plot is totally overrated. Ah, my legs are cramping up. Why?
What?
I was sitting in a weird position for way too long and ouch. Means I gotta go this... No, never mind. I can't go that way either. Do. I don't know why I'm saying the witch is dead.
Nice.
Thought that looked like something because it was brighter than everything else, but it was a lie. Just a lie, man.
A lie.
Stop playing games with my heart. I think that's Backstreet Boys.
I have no idea.
I want to find more of those historical plaques. Said nobody ever.
Hey, stop judging us.
I just have this feeling
Yeah,
like
man.
something's watching.
It's me,
It's the bush. I was
George W. Bush.
Just keep going. Don't even think
And I
it's
got
the
no
same
privacy.
guy. Copycats, all of them.
You're a copycat. I was technically a real cat for a little while.
Real boy.
That is... Okay, car, go home, you're drunk.
Home is where the heart is, and so I guess they're homeless.
No.
If she doesn't want to be in a relationship, she should be direct about it.
Negative awe.
Say exactly
Yeah.
what I mean. Why is that so hard to understand?
I'm sad. I'm sorry you're having relationship issues, man.
He's not even like hugging him back or anything, just standing there,
Yep.
wearing him like a cape.
Like she's Batman or something.
Yeah.
Human
Like
cape.
She looks like solid enough.
Meow. 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 I wish you could jump, like, just by pressing an A button.
Yeah.
But you can't. Okay, so I got to use this cat for something. Let's go this way. Then this way. Oh, nah. As I jump off. Aha! Found it. I need 9 more.
Oh gosh.
Hey, ghost lady. What are you doing there? Can I get up there? I want to say hi to you, though. Gotta be a way. Aha.
I never thought that'd be
Aha.
so
I did it. Maybe. I did it.
Hey!
Yeah, you climbed that, cat. That was awesome.
Chloe up to the top.
I found another gas can, but the ghost lady disappeared on me, and I don't know where she went. That's mean of her.
Alright, so rude.
I can't possess this.
Oh.
Not up there, at least. Oh, hey, there's a... Horsies. I want one as a
They're
pet.
unicorns, actually, I think.
Well, Pegasus, maybe?
Pegasi.
Pegasi.
I could totally go for some Pegasi.
I think Pegasi need wings, though.
Yeah.
I still remember the first time I laid eyes on that man. Ronan the Barbarian had all that bad boy swagger, and I admit I liked it. But what I liked even more was the heart underneath the facade that he couldn't hide. He was a guy from a rough neighborhood, but it hadn't hardened him as much as he let on. That was like 5 different accents in a really short time span.
Yeah, you were doing okay, man?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
I got this.
Okay.
Alright, I already investigated them. I feel like I started turning into Stewie from Family Guy for a little while there. And then I don't even know what the rest of the accents were.
Nice.
Salem police have still not made an official connection among the recent violent deaths. Community speculation is increasing that this is the work of a single killer. In the absence of other connecting clues, the consistent thread is the strange bell-shaped symbol found at many of these crime scenes. No one has even the remotest theory on the meaning of the symbol, but this bell killer may have a personal reason for leaving this insignia. Yes. Quite.
Okay. I'm officially worrying about it.
There's just so many collectibles, man. I can't stop myself.
Collect them all.
Gotta collect them all. Murdered sole suspect. Ronan's parents really sound unstable. It must have been really difficult for him growing up and feeling pressure to follow the unstable criminal paths his parents walked. And now he's my diamond in the rough. Such a sweet soul and strong. Enough to keep its sweetness. With everything his parents put him through. It's rare someone with a legitimate reason to be frustrated with his parents. And the way they raised him, never once complained about it. He's such a better person than anyone realizes. Don't know why I turned into William Shatner for that one.
I was about to say that, and don't. I mean, he's not a bad person. He's a very big stage presence, but we're a cop. We're not William Shatner for a reason.
Well,
That reason being we're a cop.
I'm sure there's gotta be at least something that William Shatner played a cop in. He's done like a million things.
That's true.
It is very true. Like, I just saw a movie with him in it, and it was like a really crappy indie horror film, like an anthology type thing. And I forget what it was called, but it was interesting. Kind of
Nice.
funny. She would never kill herself. She was happy with her life. Had plenty of friends. Someone must have done this to her. They must have. Real talk though, that's not how suicide works, guys. Like that's not how depression works. Yeah, see, Kitty agrees with me. The victim was hanged from a ceiling fan. Possible suicide, but no note. The bell symbol raises Really? It's just a possibility of murder.
Yeah, man.
Hey, what's going on?
Rough breakup?
He betrayed me. He said he'd love me forever, but he's marrying someone else. Did he cheat on me with her? I always thought there was someone else. Was it her?
Why is my head cut
Does
off?
it matter? It looks like he's moved on. Maybe you should too.
I can't. Not until I know the truth. Please, I must know. For better or worse.
Alright. I'll look into it.
Okay. So now I'm helping this woman as well. I'm just getting farther and farther away from this church.
You really are. Alright, just walk directly towards the church.
Okay. I'm doing it. I'm just walking there. I'm not even
Okay.
gonna run. I'm just gonna walk.
Don't walk
Like
with
you
that
said.
fast.
Just directly.
Don't.
Oh no. It didn't work. Ah.
Dude,
Yes.
just freaking go to the church. I hate you. You're so proud of yourself.
I am. I'm very proud of myself. My mommy's proud of me too.
Tell
Tells me all the time.
your mother I say hi.
I will eventually. The church just got really far away. It said it was like this way and like 8 meters, and now it's like
Yeah.
110.
Mm.
Hey, buddy, how's it going there? Hey. Oh,
Oh,
Today everything died for me.
I kind of feel bad about laughing now.
yeah.
And thinking about it is so surreal. I instantly have an out-of-body experience every time. Seeing myself at that moment, after she tried to break up an argument between two men on the street. Two strangers to her. One of which would stab her for no reason at all. She died for trying to help. And the asshole got away. If I had arrived to meet her just in 1 minute earlier, my life would have been different. Better. And she wouldn't have been gone. I tried for the dramatic reading. I really did. But I kind of fucked it up.
Good job.
Just a little bit.
Just a little.
She tried for dying to... Why are we... What? Are we all the way back here?
I'm so confused.
I guess I just kept walking past it. I really hope that we can still actually, explore this area after we go to the church.
Yeah.
Rough day at work for my man. It took a while for him to be able to talk about it, but this Baxter fellow seems to be completely hostile towards Ronan the Barbarian. There's nothing he can do about it. It's a mystery why there's so much animosity. Ronan the Barbarian has never done anything to offend him, but Baxter the Bulldog decided what kind of person Ronan the Barbarian was. There's no convincing him otherwise. You can't teach some people. Or old dogs new tricks. Because he's a bulldog. I've decided.
Face it, Baxter hated the guy.
I think the hate was pretty mutual.
Ronan was a little rough around the edges. But Baxter, he isn't exactly Mr. Cuddly.
Yeah, but you don't think he'd... I mean, a fellow cop.
No, it wasn't him.
In this job, I'm surprised less every day about what people are really capable of.
But it's the wrong body type. I wish I could tell him. Hey, look, it's me and my dead girl. Alright. Enough of that. Let's continue on towards the church. There's symbols everywhere. And my controller just keeps squeaking at me. It reminds me of Undertale and the mouse.
Yes.
Is that a bottle of Sprite? Don't know. Gonna walk this way. Do 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 do. Walk this way.
I wish ghosts were real and we could just talk to them.
Hi.
I'd accuse my boss of witchcraft in a heartbeat.
Whoa. Okay. Hey. What was I saying? Right.
Whoa.
Everybody in this town is like obsessed with witchcraft. It's almost like they're in Salem or something.
Wow. You know, who'd have thunk?
I know who to dunk it. Who to dunk it?
Who'd have dunk it, Captain Crunch It?
What?
I'm really tired. I get up at 5 every morning. Like,
Fair enough. Stop shaking at me, you disconcerting. Didn't even have to ask about the car stealing tattoo. I hate it. It's garish, crude, and common. He can sense my disapproval, but I suppose it's too late. All tattoos come with the danger of regret. Like if you accidentally got ragret, like no regrets tattooed on you instead of regrets. That would be pretty regretful. Why is that still floating there? I removed it, but it's still broken. Ooh, hello. Alright, I only need 5 more.
Marcus.
I really wish you could just save at will. That would make the game so much better. Don't know why I'm singing all of a sudden. But I am.
Okay.
Yep. Hey, you can do it, I can do it.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Where am I? This isn't right. know how I got here. I just want to go home.
Listen, I don't know if there's anything I can do, but it looks like you could use some help.
I don't know how I got here, or even where here is. I can't
Perhaps
remember
you were
what
in a
happened to
ship
me.
crash.
Why am I like this?
I'm sorry to tell you, kid. But if you're here, it means you're dead.
I knew it.
Look.
Yep.
I'm in a similar situation. Now, I used to be a detective. Let me take a look around and see if I can find anything that will help you make sense of all this.
I don't even know where you'd start.
Anything that glows. Like that
Is
thing
there
on the
anything
table.
you remember?
Yeah, man.
It doesn't matter how small. Sometimes the tiniest detail is all it takes.
Tiny.
I remember lots of people. And this rowboat. Everyone was scared.
I was right. It was a ship
Kept
crash.
seeing the name Monahanset.
That's a start. Let me see what I can do.
Oh my god, there's so many people I need to help. Candles. I founded the candles. Cannolis were left here over the years. Most of them look like prayer cannolis. Witness only saw the suspect's face briefly. Much of face obscured, but suspect appeared to be a white male with blue eyes.
Like me.
It's a framed picture. But what was it framed for?
Murder or pictures?
You mean pictures or homicide?
Yeah, I was going for that, but I messed up.
I figured as much. A picture of the survivors of the Monahanset steamer. It's totally the way you pronounce it. Don't question it.
Isn't it like Monahan, isn't it?
Monahanset,
It's like a memorial of
Okay.
some kind.
It looks like there was some kind of loving tribute left here. I wonder if it has anything to do with the girl.
I'll bet people left more than just this around here. Finding that stuff could help piece things together.
You don't say. I thought that's what I was already doing. Like the picture of the Monahanset. Oh, so that's how I get back up there. Good to know. What are you?
This is her obituary. She died when a rowboat capsized and sank. Her body was...
Sinking Monahanset right before she drowned.
You sound like Stitch.
What's she doing in a rowboat?
Just growling at things.
Rowboat. So I'm missing one clue. One clue. Right. What is that clue? It's you. You are the clue. Stop. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Did it.
You will be deeply missed. You are a hero to us all. Huh.
Interesting.
Hero to us all.
So she was rowing back to the boat to
Person
save
knows
more
her
people.
their lives.
And then she died saving them? I'm guessing. So it's obviously going to be the bouquet flowers and the newspaper. And I'm guessing this? Yeah! I did it!
Monahanset went down. She wasn't a victim. She was a hero. She saved a lot of people before her rowboat sank. She needs to know how much she meant to them.
Yeah.
Did you find anything?
That name you remember, the Monahanset? Turns out it was a steamer ship that sank right outside of Salem Harbor. If it weren't for you, A lot of people would have died. You're a hero.
If I saved everyone, then how did I die?
Pneumonia.
No, you didn't save everyone, but you were trying to. Your rowboat capsized.
And then you died of pneumonia.
I can't swim. So I must have drowned.
In the fluids from the pneumonia.
I'm sorry.
No. Don't be. Thanks to you, instead of fear and sadness, I feel pride.
And pneumonia.
If it weren't for you, I would never have known. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
No pneumonia.
I'm glad I could help.
That was a stretch.
Thank you from the bottom of my pneumonia.
Amnesia. The Dark Descent.
That game.
That game, man. That game. Alright, I am so close to the church. I kind of really hope that if I go to the church that I can't not help the people that I passed by earlier.
Yeah.
Because that would make me really sad. I want to help them let Jesus take the wheel. There's a running theme in this game, and that is overused jokes.
The thing is, Jesus didn't drive.
I mean, he could have.
He walked a lot of places, and he rode on.
How do you know? Were you there?
Yes.
Were you Jesus? No, I didn't think so.
Doubter.
I am
Doubting
the doubting
Fizzle.
Thomas. This is the doubting Fizzle. This spot overlooks the favorite launching point of many privateers who operated with that word permission of the Continental Navy during the Revolutionary War. Salem was the primary harbor for Yes. That was super interesting, and I'm glad I read it.
Well.
Hey, hello. Wow,
Make me smile like you did, Jules.
that was a very quick review.
Yeah.
It's hard to put into words the happiness Julia brought to my life. I'm sure it is. The pictures we took at the beach came out surprisingly well, considering it was almost dark. The one I got of Ronan... Ronan the Barbarian, not that other guy, just as the sun was setting, was brilliant. It wasn't much for catching Ronan's features, but my, what a silhouette that man cuts. He makes everything around him look good. Salem could use that shot to sell itself as a beach resort. Or, like, a whorehouse starring Ronan.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, I made it to the church. Finally. That was a lot of sidetracking.
Tiny bit.
Tiny, teeny bit.
When you're running away, you need a sanctuary. A place where nothing bad can touch you. But you can never escape the questions. They follow you everywhere.
He put out a cigarette before walking into the church. That's great.
His ectoplasmic cigarette. I want to smoke.
Let me get another one. There's another one in his hand. Sit down.
He just constantly has a cigarette in his mouth. Because he died while he was smoking. That's why.
Yeah. Wait, why is he smoking as he was going in, checking in a lead?
This and more answers will be... I fucked that up. This and more questions will be answered on the next episode. Yep, just dying over here.
As soon as we started doing that, the person sneezed downstairs, and it sounded like it's a continuation of a conversation.
In any case, this seems like a good stopping point.
Okay.
So yes, This and many other questions will be answered on the next episode of Fizzle and Friends Play Murdered. Soul Survivor. I don't know, man. I don't know how to end these things, bro.
I love how when you were you were spinning, Ronan kind of crouched like he was getting ready to pounce on those questions.
Like a cat.
He's like, I have answers for you, and you, and you.
And you get an answer, and you get an answer, and you get an answer. But the taxes will kill you. In any case, on that note,
Okay.
have a good night, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
How do?
One day, these boots are gonna walk all over you. That is not how shadows work.
Yes, it is. Are you not paying attention? Peter Pan.
I get that, but not in real life.
This is real life?
Yes, this is totally real life.
Okay.
Obviously, I have become a ghost. I take that very seriously. I
Very
have shadow that is coming from up there somehow. Whoa! Oh, hey again.